Hey everyone! I'm back today with a slightly different video than the normal bookish content on my channel. If you haven't heard of the app called Finch, it's a little self-care, self-motivation, to-do list kind of app. And you have your little character that you get to name and then set goals for yourself and track progress against them. It's a really fun way of gamifying self-improvement and your general to-do list. Every month they have a themed challenge that you can participate in. March was spring cleaning. They had 14 tasks for you to accomplish over the duration of the month. I thought it was a really fun thing to do, and I decided to go ahead and film it with the intent of motivating myself to get some of my cleaning activities that I've been putting off for a while done, not just the ones on the Finch challenge, but a few other things that are kind of seasonal or that I have just been pushing off and needed a little bit of motivation to get myself to check them off finally. I hope this video also serves as inspiration for you to do the same, whether that is an actual cleaning challenge or some other project that you needed a little bit of inspiration to undertake. The first task on the spring cleaning challenge is opening windows to air things out. I got footage of this with the intent of having audio to go along with it. Apparently, I can't work a camera to save my life, so you just get to follow me around my house and imagine me giving you a tour and talking you through the challenge, showing off how dirty my windows are, and the occasional dead fly from a fly infestation that we had the first summer when we moved in. Task number 2 was wiping down light switches and door handles. Things that honestly never look dirty, but you touch them all the time. So it makes sense to sanitize them, especially doorknobs, all throughout the house. If I were really thorough, I'd go outside and clean as well. It's technically warm enough, so I should.
I was going to clean the garage at some point. When I do that, you can clean the windows outside.
Yeah.
Or you can just help me do the garage and I can help you clean the windows outside. We need to get a squeegee and a bucket.
Yeah, to do proper cleaning.
Yeah.
I know. We're gonna get done with this spring cleaning list, and hopefully, what I'm hoping is that it's gonna motivate us to do some of the other cleaning that's just been sitting around this house for forever. Also, did you notice that this doorknob is rusted?
It's not rusted, it's just discolored. That's not rust.
It's not? It's like peeling.
It's brass. I'm pretty confident it's not rust.
Okay, it's just discoloration.
Yeah. It could be something coming on the top, but coming off the top, but it's fine.
We are back for the third Finch goal of this spring cleaning challenge, and that is to go through the fridge and the pantry and get rid of any expired items, old food items, I just kind of reorganize and reset so that I know what foodstuffs I have and that need to be used, and that anything that's not going to be used or that is no longer safe to eat goes into the trash can. So I just got back from grocery shopping and I figured it was a perfect time to kind of do this reset and make sure that the meals that I have planned for this week are going to be utilizing food items that need to be used. And if not, that we do have plans to eat those things before I create a bunch of unnecessary food waste.
What's funny is before this challenge, I had already gone through my fridge and pantry to get rid of expired food items. So in this footage, you can't really see it since it's sped up, but I honestly did more rearranging of my pantry and fridge than I did of tossing expired items. Fourth task was to wipe down the fridge drawers and shelves. This is another activity that my partner and I had done probably a couple months prior, so we didn't have to do a deep clean this time around. It was mostly cleaning out some of the side drawers where we had sauces that had spilled, and like the meat drawer where some of the raw juices had leaked out of packaging and gotten all over the drawer. Same with like our produce where it was just like onion skins and some of the other detritus of fresh fruits and vegetables.
Look how so precise you are.
Precision is my middle name.
People are gonna think our stove is so clean, but this is the second cleaning it's been receiving.
I did it twice.
Yeah. Somebody just forgot I was documenting this story.
I was just trying to be a good boyfriend and clean the
You're
stove.
a good boyfriend. Very helpful. Just, if it's not on camera, it didn't happen, you know? Isn't that the conventional wisdom today?
I'm gonna get that receipts app.
Yep.
I'm gonna take pictures every time I do something.
Look at the beautiful abstract art that's going on right now. Aww. You're so steppy. Look at that.
It looks even cleaner now. Mm-hmm. Which is good because the stove was really bothering me with how dirty it was.
Task number 6 is wipe down your work area. Item number 7 on the challenge is to declutter a drawer. As you can tell from the footage, task number 8 is vacuuming underneath the couch. We, for better or worse, eat a lot of our dinners in front of the TV, and unsurprisingly, a lot of crumbs end up underneath our couch. Challenge 9 is to clean a mirror. I ended up cleaning the floor-length mirror in my bedroom. Then we get to the style of tasks that are my favorite, which are decluttering. So this one specifically had to do with throwing away any expired toiletries. I went through all of my makeup and toiletries underneath my side of the bathroom. So I had a bunch of hair products that I don't use that I got rid of, some old makeup that I finally tossed, reorganized everything to make some more space and clear off the bathroom counter of things that I use daily, so on and so forth. Next up, we have cleaning toilets. I felt a little weird posting pictures of my toilet on the internet. Task number 12 is changing bed sheets. Currently, we only have one complete set, so I interpreted this challenge as washing them. I would love to know in the comments if you are someone who hates putting the bed together. It is one of my least favorite activities. I don't know why. It is better to me than trying to fold a fitted sheet because I can't do that to save my life. But putting one on a bed isn't much better. I would love to practice getting really clean lines and seams of sheets like they do in hotels, but my heart's just not in it, given we're gonna mess it all up as soon as we get in bed. Don't judge me for the pillows too. They're old and stained. I know they need replaced, but it's not on my list of priorities. Next up, we have an activity that I do at least weekly, and that is laundry. For 2 people, I'm honestly kind of shocked how much laundry I have to do. But because spring has finally arrived, we're entering the time period in which we'll go through 3 outfits in a day between working out, dressing for cold weather, and then changing again when it reaches 70 in the afternoon. So it's just a lot of clothes by the end of the week. Finally, challenge number 14 is to remove unworn clothing items from the closet. If I'm not careful, I would honestly have nothing in my closet. And so this task didn't end up with a bunch of items that I decluttered. I just focused on a few items that I knew when I wore them I was always uncomfortable, and so it was just time to get rid of them. And with that, we are complete with our spring cleaning challenge. I hope you found this video as an inspiration to do some of your own cleaning, whether you did that while you were listening to me or you are motivated to go do that now.